Hi everybody, Mike Fibus here. Welcome to FT Insights. I've just spent 3 days here at the SHENZHEN Intercontinental Hotel meeting with Huawei executives at their big industry analyst forum. A lot of what they discussed was their core business, which is 2/3 of their business, the infrastructure and how they're building out the digital transformation with wireless cellular carriers and others. Of course, what most of us know Huawei for are their consumer products, smartphones, the new smartwatch, things like that. I had a chance to speak with executives at length about both of those products, and I wanted to share a few things. Regarding the Huawei Watch 2, they have aspirations to be the largest supplier of smartwatches in the Android Wear segment. I asked them what they had that differentiated themselves, and they said it was fitness. They believe they've done a better job than the others at that. Certainly they're off to a good start. Some of their metrics are licensed from Firstbeat. They've got very good metrics. I've got a lot of respect for Firstbeat. Now, in the smartphone market, Huawei is already fairly well established. In fact, they're the number 3 supplier behind Apple and Samsung. I talked to smartphone execs here at the Analyst Summit, and I asked what were the 3 things that they were most proud of. And what they said was, number 1, the camera. They've done a lot of work with Leica to develop a camera that they think is best of breed now. And more important for them, they feel like they've come a long way with that feature. Number 2 is what they call EMUI. It's the firmware that sits alongside Android in the phones. And the most compelling feature about that is it's constantly scrubbing and rearranging memory inside the phone to make sure performance stays at a constant level. That's a big pain point for all of us. As anyone knows, performance just starts to degrade over time until you've had a phone a year, 18 months, and it's just maddeningly slow. That's a thing of the past with the Huawei phones. It's a big deal. Number 3 is battery life. They're getting better and better at delivering longer and longer battery life. And I can tell you from using Huawei phones over time that they're getting better and better at preserving that. Now, I did hear some other things that I'm not at liberty to tell you about. Not yet. Stay tuned. In the meantime, Huawei's done a good job at finding our pain points, particularly in the smartphone market, and trying to solve them for us. Can't wait to see what's next. In the meantime, thanks for listening. Talk to you soon.